Welcome back to the Sharpest Rides, a special edition of Colorado's Best. We're out here on this massive lot with hundreds and hundreds of beautiful cars, and this guy's in charge of getting a lot of them, one of the top buyers here, DJ. So I got to find out, I mean, where do you get them all, DJ?
We get them from a lot of different places, in-state and out-of-state. We have local buyers and out-of-state buyers. We do a little bit of online. A lot of people sell their vehicles to us, and we also accept trade-ins. We have a variety of options. Convertibles, anything else that you can desire and imagine to get, we find them and make sure we get quality cars. We make sure we do safety inspections on them and that you're happy with your purchase at all time.
So you have so many cars on this lot, and they're coming in from different areas of the country. So what are you looking for?
We're looking for sharp vehicles. They have to meet the standpoint of this dealership to meet all the requirements of the customers that are required to purchase these cars, whether it's a car for a high school student or a parent or a vehicle for a business, which we have commercial vehicles. We have multiple stores, so we do have a truck location as well that makes sure that we can help you out in every need possible.
Yeah. Are you a pretty picky buyer? Are there cars that just do not make the cut?
Yes. I mean, it has to meet the standards of our dealership and the owner requirements. The owner is very picky about everything we put on the lot and before we sell it. We try to stand point on our product and meet the standards of the last name. It has to be sharp.
You know, you were mentioning, certain people who would be buying these cars. I have an 18-year-old son who's driving, a soon-to-be daughter who might be driving. Are you ever thinking about families? You know, when you're picking these cars out, you got to be thinking about who's going to be driving them.
Of course. I mean, that's why we have a variety of vehicles. We don't only stand point for the luxury vehicles. We also have the quality, Toyota, Honda, Nissan brands to where you can meet the point of affordability when it comes to payment. Reliability, and as well as like if you do the maintenance, you don't have to worry about overpaying on that, especially for your kid in school.
And I need it to be safe.
Absolutely.
Number one.
And sharp.
And sharp. Safe and sharp.
No, I know you put in a lot of hours, DJ. I mean, you're probably here, one of the first ones here and one of the last ones to leave. So we like talking to people in charge.
Right? You guys work hard. And are your employees accessible? I mean, how can you come in and speak to an employee?
The nice thing about this place, it's a family-oriented business, so we spend so much time together to where we are a family. The owner puts pride in everybody here. If anybody has a situation, whether it's a mischief in the family or something happens in the family, we always stand behind everybody. I received some help with the owner himself in my situation I had, so I mean, it's very comfortable. It's a great environment. We love working here, and everybody gets along.
Yeah. You can tell. I mean, you sound like you are a family member, and that means a lot to people. That the team takes care of each other, and that means that it gets extended to the customers as well.
Right,
Indeed
right,
it does.
for sure. We got to talk to actually one of your colleagues out in Arizona, James. He's also a buyer out there, and he was talking about how he moved out there to purchase cars that don't have the wear and tear that happens in the snow. So you get really great vehicles from Arizona. We're going to hear from him right now.
The good thing about where I've located myself is Arizona's got really clean cars. There's no rust, not a lot of rock chips because we don't have no snow and stuff like that. So a lot of the stuff we're bringing in from Arizona is really nice cars versus there's a lot of cars being shipped into Denver from the Midwest and the East Coast, and all that stuff's rusty.
I think that's a great point, that you've got the buyers in Phoenix where the environment is very different from Colorado's, but I guess it probably doesn't matter where the cars come from. You go over it with a fine-tooth comb first.
Yes, but of course environment does play a little role in it because, I mean, some vehicles from a different coast, like an East Coast or next to the water, have a little bit more rust to them. We want to make sure we avoid that. Colorado being a not really humid state, more of a dry environment, creates a little bit better reliability for the vehicle to stand along. It's a great car. Come visit us and purchase a vehicle from us. Thank you.
Yeah, you're so nice, and you are like a family, and the energy is just electric around here. You guys love what you guys do. We're going to continue our coverage here at the Sharpest Rides. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Now you know how the Sharpest Rides shops for their cars. Now it's time for you to shop for your dream car. We'll tell you how to get the process started next on this special edition of Colorado's Best on Fox.
Give you more of what you're looking for in a compact car. The future is now, and your dream car is here at thesharpestrides.com. Sharp, sexy, and affordable. thesharpestrides.com.